Hey guys, Joey here, Teckel Warehouse. Just sitting in the boat, getting tied up for my next one. And something I'm tying up, I love throwing this time of year, is the Teckel Bladewaker. Now, if you haven't thrown this guy, essentially the construction is not too dissimilar from a chatterbait. But what we're talking about here is, instead of your typical vibrating blade jig, we have this kind of modified coffin bill, upturned front. And really what that does is it makes this bait want to rise to the surface. Now, you can fish this bait as a subsurface. I primarily like to fish it as a topwater, essentially a buzzbait alternative. So what that blade does is it gets up on the surface and it scatters water like this, right? And it's just a really unique, not just unique action, but really a unique sound that you don't hear with plopper style baits, with buzz baits. You know, this is something that your fish aren't seeing. So I like to fish this bait primarily two different patterns. One is anywhere there's bluegill, right? So bluegill beds, fish guarding beds, or fish guarding fry. And you know, that's how I got this one rigged up. It's got a Pro Point machete minnow on there, green pumpkin, little chartreuse on the tail. Gonna look just like a bluegill. And this thing will get up on the surface and brrr, right across. You can fish it around laydowns. You can fish it around stick ups, around pads, around some scattered grass. And this thing is going to do a great job allowing you to cover a ton of water and really show those fish something different when they're seeing a lot of frogs, a lot of buzz baits, etc. The other thing I like doing with this bait is throwing it around the shad spawn. Now, I'll typically go for a white or a shad color, but again, ability to cover water, show the fish something different, and really around the shad spawn, that modified bill, when it gets up on the surface and scatters water, looks just like shad when they're kind of pilling on the surface and spawning. So check that out. Great for this time of year, great all summer, but I really love it during the post spawn. That's the Teckel Bladewaker. Get it now at Teckel Warehouse.